Video we are going to understand how to embed a Power BI report into Dynamics 365. So it could be any platform, like under a Dynamics 365, it could be a sales or banking or finance. So ideally you will be having this kind of a scenario where you can see on the left side you will be having these options where you can select dashboard. So dashboard is something which is by default available for that particular Dynamics 365, wherein you have an option to add something called new. Okay, so as you can see right now I'm able to see an option to add a Power BI dashboard, but by default you will not be able to see this option. So in order to enable this option, first you need to go to settings on the top. As you can see on the top right side, you can see this settings option. Once you go to settings, you can click on advanced settings. Let's wait for the options. You need to navigate to administration on the left side. As you can see here, administration. Under administration, you need to click on the reports. So if you select this option, here you will be able to see an option to enable adding Power BI dashboards. As you can see here under reporting section, here we can see set whether users can embed Power BI visuals. Allow Power BI visualization embedding. So this option has to be enabled. By default it is set to no. I have actually turned it on before this recording. So you need to make sure you enable this option as yes and then close, click on OK. This will enable, like you can see, by enabling this command, you consent to share your data with Power BI service. Please consent the feature, technical documentation, etc. So once you click on OK, you should be able to see that Power BI dashboard option that we just saw a while back, right? So let me just navigate to the previous screen, right? So if you see here, let me just go back. So once you enable that and refresh this page, you should be able to see this Power BI dashboard. So ideally this option is like, when you click on this Power BI dashboard, you'll be able to see these options of workspaces as well as, selecting the dashboards that are available in those workspaces. Okay. So I think this is taking some time. Just give it a moment. So it has taken quite some time to get this option for some reason, I don't know. But as you can see here, by default, you see my workspace and other workspaces that are in your Power BI service. So it all depends upon the ID that you're logging in with. So let's say I've logged in with my ID. Let me just go back to the Power BI service. Okay. This is Power BI service. And as you can see, this is the ID that I'm logged in with. And that is the reason I'm able to see all the workspaces which are actually available for this particular ID. Right. So I can pick any of the workspace, and let's say I'm going to pick this particular workspace, which is demo Power BI reports. And as you can see, there are a lot of dashboards here. Let me filter the dashboards, only dashboards. And let's say I wanted to pick something as maybe dashboard sample 1. Okay. Let me open this dashboard sample 1. So this is the dashboard that I'm interested in putting this dashboard into this Dynamics 365. So let me go back to this Dynamics 365. And now we should select that particular workspace called demo Power BI reports. And you should be able to see all the dashboards that are in that particular workspace. And I'm particularly interested in dashboard sample 01 and click on save. So you can see the preview also. You can see the preview showing up here. And once you click on save, this dashboard will be kind of embedded within this dashboard section. Okay. And you can see that will show up here as a dashboard sample 01. As you can see, we are able to see the dashboard sample 01. And you can actually add so many dashboards. Like these are the dashboards that you can keep on adding them. So this is the dashboard previously I've added. The one which I've added is this. And one important thing that you need to note is, like say you wanted to click on this visual, let's say I click on this visual, it is somehow navigating you to the Power BI report, the entire report, which is the visual is based upon. As you can see below, you can see there are 3 different pages from that report. The entire report is coming here when you click on that particular visual on the dashboard, right? So somehow that is enabled, so which is sometimes a good option, because you cannot actually embed a report here because it clearly says embed a Power BI dashboard. You cannot actually embed a report. We usually do it by getting the embedded link, right? So that is in portals, in websites, we usually embed it. So that option is not available here. Rather, we have a dashboard option. But still, when you click on that visual, which is part of the dashboard, it's still opening up entire Power BI report by which you can access the entire report with multiple pages. So this is my observation. I think people who wanted to embed this particular report into this particular Dynamics 365 can do this method. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's catch up in the next video.